Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video guys we're back on Assetto Corsa and we've got the Japanese car pack to have a look at. Yes, it's finally been released. PlayStation have updated the store so you can download it now. Now we've got quite a few cars to have a look at. Now first of all we've got some Mazdas to have a look at. Now these are the four that's been released on this pack and they look absolutely awesome. We will be testing out all these vehicles in races and putting them through their paces, so they look absolutely brilliant. Right, let's have a look at some others. Now we've got a couple of Nissans to have a look at. Now we've got the Nissan 370Z NISMO and guys, a Skyline. Yes, I cannot wait to have a go in this. I love Skylines. On any game that I've raced one of these, I've absolutely loved it. Also, we've got two Toyotas. We've got the Toyota AE86 tuned, which looks brilliant, and a Supra, guys, a Toyota Supra. That's going to be epic. I cannot wait to have a go in that as well. So those are all the cars that we're going to be having a look at. But in today's episode, we're going to start off with the Mazda. We're going to try out the Mazda MX-5 CUP. So we're going to have a go in this, but first of all, we're going to have a look at the specs of this vehicle. Now, it's got 160 brake horsepower. It's quite a light car, but I bet it's really fun to drive. And I think we're going to choose a small circuit to race this round. But first of all, we're going to change the livery. Oh, they've got quite a few on this. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, we'll go for the green one. That looks awesome. So we're going to use that livery. Right, that's selected track. Now, we want something small. Probably going to do about 6 to 8 laps, just to really put this through its paces. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at a small circuit that I've been raced around in a while. Oh, actually, we do Silverstone National. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll race around Silverstone National, and let's have a look at these settings. Oh, it's on hard. Yeah, we'll leave it on hard. Yeah, we'll do 8 laps, because it's only a short circuit. And we'll leave it on factory settings as well. Let's get straight into this race. This is going to be brilliant, guys. This is going to be the first car we try out. But we are going to do videos on every single car, testing them out on different circuits as well. Let me know in the comments below if you like the vehicles that they brought out in this Japanese pack. Right, let's get into some racing. This could be really good fun. So here we go. Right, so here we go with our first race in a vehicle from the Japanese car pack, the Mazda MX-5 CUP. Let's see if this is good fun to drive. It's not going to be super quick, but it's going to be a really light car, quite light as well. We can throw it around the corners, and I'm not sure what sort of grip we're going to have in this car, but we will find out shortly. Now, we've got it on the factory settings, so this is how it would be out the factory. And, oh God, just feeling a little bit of lack of grip as I try to go around that corner, but we've done all right. So we've taken a few cars around that first corner. Let's see if we can slow it down through this section and probably take a few more. And oh God, a bit slidey as I'm putting the brakes on, and the rear end is sliding round. Oh God, not so much grip. So this car will probably definitely require a setup, but so far so good. We haven't crashed it and we're still doing okay. Let's see if we can get past this car. Can we get him in the next corner? Right, we're going to slow this down and be careful. We've got one car one side and one the other. Let's try not to get crashed out early on in this first lap. Slow it down. Oh, a bit of tyre smoke there. We're going to have to concede that position. He's got the inside line, and yes, it's sliding a bit, but it's not too bad to control. It's reasonably stable, and it's just a matter of getting used to how much you can brake it and where you can really push this car. As soon as you find the grip, it doesn't feel too bad. Right, let's get a bit of a slipstream here. So we're up to P5 in this first lap, so that's a good start. Let's see if we can really push this and at least get a podium position. I'm not sure how quick the AI are going to be, but they are starting to pull away. Let's try and get a nice line, dropped it down to 4th, get a good drive. Oh God, we've got a really good drive around that corner. That seems to work. Right, let's see if we can take that place and get up to P4. Yes, we do. Let's just got to be careful that car doesn't slow down and crack us off the track. Slow it down, slow it down. He's really close behind. I can see him in my mirrors. And get around that corner. And again, just a lack of grip. You just really got to wait until you feel the grip before you can put your foot down. And not to overdo the brakes as well. I mean, the ABS is kicking in and it is locking up. It's still feeling like the wheels are sliding, but it's okay. We're doing okay. Right, let's see if we can get a little bit tighter into this section. Slow it down to 4th. No, actually 3rd would be better around this corner. Let's try and get a good drive around here. Try and get nice and tight to the curb, and just try and just feel that grip a little bit better and accelerate. That was much smoother around there, so that's an improvement from the first lap. and see if we can win this race. Actually, I think now I've got the hang of this thing. Let's really start pushing it over the next couple of laps. I'm not sure what sort of time the AI are going to be. Let's see what time that was. So that was a 1:09. I'm not sure whether that was fastest lap of the race. No, it hasn't come up with anything. So we're not running the quickest. So we're going to have to improve on that 1:09. Let's see if we can really push this car and get really tight in behind this one and get in the slipstream. Right, slow it down. Oh god, the ABS is kicking in again, but that was a much better. We are starting to know where we can push it now, and that was much smoother, and we actually gained a bit of time through there. Let's see if we can push it a little bit more and get into this car's slipstream. We're still getting left behind. They're still having a better drive out the corners than we are. We've got to be a little bit better, I think, and get a little bit tighter. Let's see if we can get nice and tight to this section here. Drop it down to fourth, third. That's a nice tight line through there. And we're only dabbing the brakes slightly as well, and that's much smoother. And accelerate. Yes, that was again much better than the previous lap, and we've gained a bit of time. Let's see if we can get past this car on this next lap. We've got plenty of laps to go, guys, so hopefully we can catch the leader of the race before the end. Right, let's see what time that was, and we've just done a 1:08.8. So that's not bad. That's, oh god, I just touched the curb. Oh god, I thought I was going to lose it then. Front wheels went a little bit there. Just touched the curb a bit and I lost the front end, but luckily managed to hold on to it. And that was a close call. We can't afford to do that, but we've dropped at every second. But there's a bit of tyre smoke there. So the AI are struggling into the slow corners as well. So hopefully they might make a mistake so I can catch up again. But we need to hit those sort of times, 1:08, maybe faster than that. We still haven't got the fastest lap, but it hasn't come up with any lap times actually. So we don't know what sort of times the leader of the race is going. But so far, this has been a good experience. I thought this would be really good fun to drive. And this has been pretty good. So let's see if we can at least get into that top three. Can we get a nice tight line through there? Now, we did lose a bit of time on this lap. So this lap's not going to be pretty quick, but it's going to be good at the end here because we've managed to catch up with the car in third. Right, let's see if we can get right in his slipstream and get past him before we get to that next corner, going into that fifth lap. Come on, can we get close enough? We're going to take a risk, but we've got to stay off the curb this time. Nice and tight. Oh, drop it down to fourth. That's not bad. Good drive, stayed off the curb, and we've managed to take that place. But we've got that car right behind us, and he's going to try and come back past, is he? No, he's holding back. Or is he going to try and get past in this corner? Is he going to take the inside line? Don't hit me. Oh, he's gone around the outside. I thought he was going to go right up my backside, but luckily he went a little bit wider, but that was close. Oh my God. The AI on this game can be a nightmare. You've got to keep an eye on them. Right, let's see if we can catch up the two in front now. So we're on the fifth lap. We're running out of laps. We need to start improving on our times. We need to be at least a low 1:08, I think, is probably the sort of times they're running. Because they're not like, oh God, he's coming around the outside again. This car hasn't finished yet. Let's hold that inside line. God, he's really trying to get past. So I must have lost a bit of speed through there if he's catching me up like that. Right, we've got to nail it on this lap, I think. Otherwise, we're going to be in big trouble. This car missed me in that last, as one of those slow corners at the start of the last lap. I don't think he's going to probably miss this time, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful, I think. Right, let's drop the gear, try and get a good drive around that corner. Oh God, onto the curb a bit, but that's still okay. Managing to control it. That's actually worked. We've actually got a good drive out of that corner, and we've caught up the car in second and just pulled away from the car behind us, which is awesome. Nice and tight onto the curb there. Right, this seems a lot quicker than the last lap. Yes, a nice drive through there, much quicker, so almost 0.4 quicker so far, so that's a massive improvement on the previous lap. Right, let's see if we can get past this car. We're on the sixth lap, so we've only got a couple of laps to go after this one, so we've got to start trying to get past these two if we want to try and win the race. We're almost half a second quicker as well, guys, which is awesome. Right, keep it nice and tight, get a good drive out that corner. This has been our best lap so far. Get in his slipstream and drive out that corner. Yes, this has been our quickest lap, and we're right in the slipstream of this car in second, but the leader started to pull away, and we've only got a couple of laps to go, so we're going to have to improve again into this next lap, and that's probably our fastest lap of the race. Yes, we've done a 1:08.5, which is absolutely brilliant. And we are right behind the leader now, so we've got to just push it in these next couple of laps. And we got the fastest lap. So we got the fastest lap now, guys. So that's awesome. Let's see if we can put in another lap that sort of time as well. And that's not bad. Keep it nice and tight. Drop the gear. Oh, a bit of a slide there. I don't know whether that's just tyre wear or whether I just braked a little bit too heavy there. But let's see if we can really push it down this straight. We need to get a good line for these next couple of corners if we want to try and win it. But I wouldn't be that disappointed with a second place in our first experience in this car. It's a really good fun car, definitely better on the short courses as it's not that quick top end, and that's not a bad line through there. Touched the curb a little bit there, but that's not too bad. Nice and tight. Stopping the car behind me, getting up the inside. He's really trying. They are trying to pressure me, and I haven't had much contact, which has been good. You don't get many races on this game without a lot of contact from the AI, so we've done well so far. Let's hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to be on the last lap. Right, we've got one more lap to go, guys. Can we win this race? Now that was slightly slower, so we did drop a bit of pace there, and getting a nice drive through there. That's awesome. We're closing in. Can we get close to him into this next right-hand corner and really pressurising? We need to get a good lap here. Right, let's get nice and tight into this section here. Slow it down, keep it nice and tight. Didn't brake too much either. That's okay. Good drive. Stay off the curb. Awesome. Now that isn't the quickest we've gone through there, but we're right behind the leader now. Can we get him in these remaining corners? We're going to have to pull out something out the bag, I think, to get past him. Because he's going to hold that inside line, so we're going to have to get a really good drive out the last couple of corners. Right, get nice and tight in, drop it down to third, onto the curb. That's nice and smooth through there. Got to get a nice line through here, get nice and tight, and he's got a tight line as well. We're getting a good drive out the corner. Can we get him on this corner? Yes, that's a good drive, and he's gone onto the curb. We should be able to get past him in this last corner. Can we just get past him? I think we're just going to be able to slip past him. Oh my God, on the last lap, on the last corner, and I think we're going to take the win. That's brilliant. What a race, and what a finish. I didn't give up, and we did another good lap there. Not as quick as our fastest lap, but that was really good. I hope you enjoyed this first experience of this car. Let me know in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon for some more car trials on the Japanese car pack on Assetto Corsa very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and bye-bye.